Check that out. It's our today's special value. Jane, who doesn't love a pretzel covered in caramel and then chocolate, and it has a Christmas effect to it? It's so beautiful, and this is our big hot pick. What's a hot pick? It's one of the most important items of the entire day. And because we're celebrating Christmas in July, even with our food, we're bringing these things to you now that you are reserving for the holidays. So you can have these shipped out November 15th or December 6th. These are all brand new designs. And by the way, this was brand new 2 weeks ago. Now 34,000 sets have already been ordered. Here's what I want to explain to you. You're going to get 6 of these great gift boxes, and then in each gift box are 3 Mrs. Prindables beautiful pretzels, caramel and chocolate covered pretzels. You're going to get 6 in that wonderful dark chocolate with the peppermint. You're going to get 6 that are in that white chocolate with the red and green sugar sprinkles, and then you're going to get the 6 in the milk chocolate with the beautiful sprinkles as well. And they all come individually packaged, just like this, so you don't have to worry. You know, you can actually you're getting 18, so you can give them out to 18 different people if you want to, but the gift boxes make it like the best easy way to do it, because 3 pretzels fit in one gift box, and you know what that comes out to? $6.35 per gift.
Wow.
This is when you place your order, make the reserve, and go for it. We're talking about Mrs. Prindables. All right, Mrs. Prindables has been around for 30 years. They've been here at QVC for 20 years. I love how these numbers are all great. And Lori Shore's been with us from Mrs. Prindables for 10 years, and we just love having you here. Hi, Lori.
It's good to see you. Being with you and Jane, I feel like I'm sitting at the cool kids table. So thanks for having me over.
That's so sweet, but I am not cool at all.
Ask my kids; they'll tell you
I'm not cool. I'm not cool. But we love you, Lori.
Yeah. So tell everybody, these are new flavors, new boxes. Yeah. Tell us about that.
Exactly. So as you know better than anybody, we pioneered the gourmet caramel apple about 30 years ago. And believe it or not, because these are so good, these pretzel rods, chocolate caramel pretzel rods, have been as popular as our apples here on QVC for a while now. So the tradition is we try to, every holiday season, bring you fresh look and flavor, kind of on a new twist on classic flavors, and then brand new boxes. It's about easy, 6 individual easy gifts that you don't have to do much with at all. So let me go ahead and plunge in with you, Mary Beth. That's the milk chocolate. So we take that salted, crunchy pretzel, kind of like we take our apples, and we dunk it in the same caramel that we make from scratch for our apples. And from scratch in copper pots in small batches daily. Enrobe them in chocolate. This is the milk chocolate. And then we top it off with those snowflake and nonpareil sprinkles. So one of those is in each gift box, a total of 6. Then we've got the white chocolate, and we've got the dark chocolate. The white chocolate is the exact same idea, but this is enrobed in white chocolate, and we put red and green sugar sprinkles all over the top. It's just beautiful and delicious. And in every case, the caramel, whatever chocolate you're getting, it's still combining with the caramel and the pretzel. So it's just a wonderful kind of symphony of flavors. And then the last thing you get, because each box has one of each flavor, all individually wrapped, is the chocolate one, the dark chocolate one in particular. And I heard Jane, I think, likes dark chocolate. I'm a big fan too. In this case, we top it off with crushed candy canes, candy cane peppermint pieces all over the tip top. And the neat thing is, when you hand this to someone, I love, if you've had the experience handing a Prindables gift to anyone, it's so cool when we have the gift box. It's right off the bat, they see something really cool, right? You've got to choose from embossed on there. I see, Jane, you've got that pointed ahead too. All you've done is written the name on it there. Oh, I think we've got all 3 kinds of boxes represented by all of us. You spin it around and you get that die-cut Christmas tree. that you get to see a sneak peek of what's inside, and it's kind of like the toppings are ornaments on the tree, and then finally a neat Christmas theme on the last side.
These are gorgeous, and what a neat idea to be able to fit exactly 3 of these big pretzels. And by the way, these are big. You know, they're thick. They are also the perfect make of pretzels. You know, there are some pretzels out there that just taste like they've been on the shelf for about 3-4 years. You know what I mean? And it's just dry and crumbly. You never ever get that from a Mrs. Prindables pretzel, don't you think, Jane?
I do, and you know, we also know so many people through the years look forward to these.
Yeah.
So like, you better not give it to them. Double negative right there. Like, if you've been sending, really and truly, like, you start with Mrs. Prindables, you do not deviate from that. I love the little cardinal reference. So that is so sweet here for our cardinal blessings. I mean, these, and like I said, I can't give a gift card in an envelope. Like, to me, it's just not enough. So I love that you're able to maybe, you know, this would be, you could open it up, tuck a gift card to QVC in there, or maybe a little $10 bill or something, you know, or they could be your placeholders at Christmas, for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and then everybody goes home with their own gift.
Oh, Lori, I haven't had one of these in so long. I just bit off the top. It was so delightful. It was so delicious. You know, the caramel is not just any caramel. This is not something you find out in the grocery store. In fact, this whole set you can only get at QVC. It's only here. You're getting a sale price. That sale price is not going to be around for long. I loved how we stood this up because you get all 6 boxes. And then look at this. These 3 come in that box. These 3 come in that one, et cetera, et cetera. So you're getting milk, white, and dark chocolate in each box. And like I said, it comes out to about $6 and change per gift.
That's the best of the show.
Honestly, seriously, I love the food gifts. You know, get that for me instead of, you know, maybe something else that I'm not really that excited about.
One time my mom and I were out shopping, and there was a mom and daughter. I mean, I was young. And so the mom looked at her daughter and she said, if I can't wear it or eat it, I don't want it for Christmas. And I get it, you know? Like, if I can't put it on my body or eat it, like, don't even buy it for me. So here's the way to go.
Look at that caramel. Oh my gosh. And you know what? You get that little bit of sweet and salty and chocolate. I mean, what's not to love? And the fact is, you know, like we said, 34,000 of these sets have been ordered in 2 weeks. In literally 2 weeks. What is it about Mrs. Prindables products that make people come back over and over again, Lori?
Well, it starts with, in some ways it's so simple, but it really can be quite difficult. You've got to have the best ingredients, and you have to create these confections with care and time. You can't speed it up. That's why we start with that caramel made from scratch daily in those small batches in copper pots. In that kind of format, we're able to control the temperature. I think you were talking with someone else that had a candy item, Mary Beth, and you're talking about how important it was to control the temperature. We control it to 1/10 of 1 degree. You create that blanket that just clings to that salted pretzel. And then the rich gourmet chocolate enrobing and the sprinkles on top. But you know, the partnership with QVC, and this is magic. You know, you've known us from the high-end department stores at very different prices. But the magic with QVC is we're able to do these creative packaging. So it is easy to give. These will stay fresh 4 months at room temperature. This can be on hand. You get that earlier shipment. I think you can pick 2 ship dates. Either one's fine. But if you pick the November one, this will stay fresh, you know, well past Valentine's Day. But the bottom line is you'll have that on hand for gifting and even entertaining. I mean, when you're putting out the Christmas decorations with your family, to be able to share this hot chocolate, or just with the people that you care about.
I tell you, this to me is all I need for dessert. You know, you take one of these and it's so good. I wanted to show you one of the things that our food stylist did, and I thought was adorable. I don't know if we have these available, but I can see it's from Lennox. But look at how this Santa sleigh. You could have any sleigh, you know? It could be a red one, it could be
a little wicker basket,
little wicker basket,
store.
and set them all up. And so, and then each person takes one and you've got them all individually wrapped, so it keeps them fresher longer. This is, to me, one of the best gifts you can give. These are all brand new flavors, all brand new gift boxes, and that's why so many people have gone for it. Now 4,000 have already been ordered just in this show. That's close to 40,000 just this season. If you want them in November, we have about 2,800 left, and a few more for December, but that is actually, the December is more popular. And as I said, we've sold at this point now, like 38,000 or so, and they are just so yummy. I gotta try this peppermint one though, because I love peppermint. And in fact, I would take this over a candy cane any day.
Any day. And I'm glad that you're trying that, because I know dark chocolate is not the first on your list, but when it's combined with that caramel and that pretzel, it's not just, solid dark chocolate. As you're enjoying that, I was inspired by you guys. So I'm up in my little, I called it a craft room, but it's more like a craft corner where I'm sitting. So I've had so much fun gifting while you guys are talking. So Miss Jane Tracy, what is this? I mentioned a little bit earlier. That
Look
magic
at that,
wand.
Jane.
So individual gifts,
That's
tie it in,
adorable.
that's that. I think of both of you guys. I dug up, my daughter has lots of these like rhinestone jewel stickers. If anybody's watched a Mary Beth or Jane jewelry show, these gals deserve a pretzel rod with some bling on it. And then, there's just so many fun ways that you can make these individual gifts. Okay, one last thing. I'm having too much fun here. Jane Tracy, you got to confirm with me. Mary Beth has that soft feminine voice. Does anyone have, though, a better sense of humor than Mary Beth Rowe? In that just, she says it quietly, she doesn't make a big deal about it, and then just this big stinger. So I've got an emoji with a mustache.
I love it. MBR right there.
Oh my gosh, that was so great. Thank you, Lori. This is so fun to have you here and have these pretzels here. And I forgot how amazing they really do taste. I'm absolutely ordering some after I get off the air. They're that great. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got a couple sellouts.
We
In
do.
fact, Jane,
Well, the beautiful Graham and Rollins is now completely gone. And also our hot chocolate bombs are completely gone. So we only have 35 minutes left for any of our one-time only prices. And we've sold out of a lot of things in our one and only Big Gourmet Holiday on this, our biggest Christmas in July